For those who shared their triumphant headlines in the 70s and 80s, just playing alongside the different talents of Keegan and Kenny Dalglish was an experience they'll never forget.
They were probably two of the best players I ever played with. Kevin was a bit of he was more mobile. He didn't know where he was going to turn up next. Whereas Kenny, you know, he'd knock balls up to him, and with the size of his backside, there wasn't too many people got round it, you know. And they were two fabulous players, and it was just a pleasure to play with them.
Terry McDermott knows both men better than most, so much so that when Keegan returned to football with Newcastle last year, he made his old Liverpool teammate his first signing.
I felt the club needed a smile on its face. Everybody was feeling the pressure. Everybody was worried about things. They were talking about...
Well, he's brilliant. He'll be brilliant for that because he's one of the most popular fellas that's ever been in the dressing room at Anfield. Apart from that, he was a tremendous player. And if he can pass some of that on and help Kevin, or take some of the pressure off of Kevin, then he's making a tremendous contribution to Newcastle's cause.
It was in the summer of '77 that Liverpool were left to seek a replacement for the irreplaceable Keegan. He'd been the very epitome of Bill Shankly's Liverpool, fearless and passionate. In Rome that May, he won the penalty that sealed the club's long-awaited breakthrough in the European Cup.
Keegan, foul, but it's going on, the penalty.
Kevin took up a new challenge in Hamburg, leaving behind him a big hole on the Liverpool team sheet. Bob Paisley filled it with the more polished and cunning talents of Celtic's Kenny Dalglish. There was a new king on the Kop throne. Liverpool had found a worthy, if modest, successor to the famous number 7 shirt.
I tried my best, and fortunately the success that Kevin had achieved at Liverpool had been matched and if not surpassed by Liverpool after the time that I went. So, as I say, I didn't feel as if I had to fill Kevin's shoes, although he'd made a tremendous contribution to Liverpool's success.
15 years on, there was another succession, this time Keegan following Dalglish into management. As a player-manager, Kenny had been a revelation, a double winner in his very first season. But the unending demands he placed on himself to keep Liverpool on top took their toll, and in 1991, he gave himself a break. Keegan had given himself an 8-year break before Newcastle lured him back last season. Like Dalglish, he didn't need football financially, but like Dalglish, he did need football.
After you've been out of football for certainly as long as the boss has, for 8 years, you think, well, what can I do next? What do I do? You can get fed up of playing golf every day or snooker every day or doing the same mundane things every day. I think it's probably the challenge more than anything. The challenge is, say, right, I'll show people that, you know, I'm not going to be forgotten.
Today, the names they've made for themselves in football dominate a 5th-round FA Cup tie at Ewood Park. Both Blackburn and Newcastle have responded superbly this season to the standards set by their managers. The players will take centre stage at 3 o'clock. But the billing remains Dalglish versus Keegan.
As I've said a million times before, neither Dalglish nor Keegan will be on the score sheet at the end of the day, so we won't influence the match that much. But, you know, people are bound to do that, and if it takes the pressure off the players, then Kenny's looking better than me. I'm going very grey. Sort of comes with the job. He seems to be holding on. I don't know whether he's using Greece in 2000 or not.
I always expect to win a game. If you're playing, you might as well compete, and if you're competing, you've got a better chance of winning.
It doesn't work for everyone. It's only the certain few, and certainly these two are blessed with something. They certainly were blessed with footballing skills, and the way things are turning out now, they're blessed with managerial skills as well.